How you doing, my friends? Thank you so much for tuning into the Jovenshire channel, where yes, I am the Jovenshire, and here we cover all things superheroes, video games, just comic books, TV shows, all things geek culture in one place where we get to talk about it in the comments below. And today I want to talk about something that I got to do last week that I was very excited to finally try. It's a video game that's coming out next year. Had the chance to play it, and I want to talk about that today, but also Capcom pranked me, and it wasn't very nice. Now, this video is not a hashtag ad or anything like that. I got to play Resident Evil 2 while at Comic-Con. Literally, it was at the top of my list of things that I wanted to do, and while I was there, the person I was working with, I could easily tell that I was a big fan and very excited, and that I scare easily. So they decided to play a little prank on me, and we'll talk about that. We actually, of course, they recorded it, so I will show that at the end of the video here. But before we get to that, oh my god! Resident Evil 2 is so good. Like, I can't give a review or anything. This is just me opening up about what I think of the demo that I had the chance to play and why I'm so excited for the game. Now, I want to start this off by talking about E3 this year. I didn't play it at E3. I didn't get the chance to play it at E3, but I really wanted to. Didn't get the chance. Got the chance at Comic-Con. We'll get to that. But at E3, when I was watching the PlayStation presentation, yes, I remember there was a leak going over the list of games that we would see, and one of the games on the list was Resident Evil 2 Remake. I was shocked by the news. I knew that it was a spoiler. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna happen. But then literally the PlayStation show opened up with Last of Us, and already it discredited the leak because Last of Us wasn't the first thing on that list. So I was like, okay, this isn't a real thing, so we probably won't get Final Fantasy VII, we probably won't get Resident Evil, that's too bad. Then lo and behold, later on in the show, it's like, what is this game where you're a mouse? And then all of a sudden, boom, Resident Evil 2 Remake. I felt so much giddiness and joy inside of my soul because Resident Evil 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it is in top 5 of best games of all time for me. And so finally being able to play this game again, where it's a lot more like Resident Evil 4, it's over the shoulder. And a lot of people were kind of worried about hearing this and like, the reason Resident Evil 2 was so terrifying was because the weird camera angles and the bad controls. You didn't know if you were going to survive or not. And Capcom was like, yeah, no, that's not true. This game is terrifying. And I was like, I'll be the judge of that. So I sat down at Comic-Con to play their demo of the game. And I am so happy to report that game is literally terrifying. It's probably one of the scariest games that I've played in a while. It's up there with Resident Evil 7. It was so great to be in this familiar space, which was the police station in Resident Evil 2, but at the same time, it felt very different. It's not just a true remake. They literally did rebuild this game from the ground up, and they added a lot of things to it. Then they changed things up. In the demo, I had to wind up like going through this one hallway with a bunch of entrances, and it's all like disheveled in there. And for some reason, it was flooded, and you can hear water like tip-tapping. And just like the whole time, I'm in this dark press room, and there's other people trying to play the game with headphones on, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like that's not just an exaggeration. I was so scared to turn around corners. I'm literally just holding my gun and I'm walking slowly, just like waiting for something to pop out and scare me. I'm truly excited for this game. It comes out next January. I think the release date is January 25th. And I personally hope that this is something that leads Capcom to do Resident Evils 1 and 3 remade. As a zombie fan, I'm really glad to be going back to one of the original Resident Evil games where zombies were prominent, and it's scary again, and that makes me happy. Speaking of screaming and dropping my controller, the person from Capcom that was helping me with the demo could easily tell that I was a bit skittish and easily scarable, I guess you could say. And at Comic-Con, if you were there, you might have seen that they had like this whole set with like a crashed cop car and a zombie there, and you can take photos, and it was fun. It was very spooky. So I'm playing the game. It's to me, I believe, the section in the game right before you find the liquor. So like there's this dead cop on the game, and let me tell you, this game is gruesome. They do not hold back. This game it's zombies, let me tell you, and they're ripping people apart. Anyways, there's this guy, and his face is kind of torn apart, and I'm like, oh, that's really gross. And I'm like, this is where the liquor comes. And I'm walking down the hallway, and then all of a sudden, something grabs my shoulder and just roars in my face, and I honestly, I thought it was Matt Robb. I thought Matt Robb was messing with me, but my eyes kind of formulate what I am actually looking at. It's just a zombie in my face. But here, you can watch the footage right here of Capcom pranking me.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone got a good laugh out of it. It was a lot of fun. The makeup was great. The Capcom team just did an amazing job making the atmosphere for this game. If you were excited for Resident Evil 2 as a fan, let me tell you, you have every right to be excited. I can't wait. It's very good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And if you've been here for a while and you haven't hit that notification bell, please click on that bell so that you know exactly when my videos are popping up. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, guys, I'll see you later.